All right, Maddie, we are certainly excited for our Saturday Spotlight race this week. It's from Santa Anita to San Antonio. California Chrome, Shared Belief, the clash of the Titans. And at this time, I'd like to welcome in the rider of California Chrome, jockey Victor Espinoza. Victor, thanks for joining us this morning. How are you, my friend?
Victor.
Hi, I'm good. Thank you, guys. How are you guys?
Doing very well,
Fantastic.
very well. Looking forward to Saturday, as I'm sure you are as well. Before we take a look ahead, let's take a look back from this past weekend as California Chrome worked 5 furlongs, Los Alamitos 101 and 3/5. You were aboard for the work, and it looked like he was certainly eager to do more.
Yeah, I kind of went a little bit slow there what I want. Kind of want to go like in a little bit, like in a minute, but
Right.
you know, one of those days that I want to go a little slow there too fast because there was the last work for the race.
You see him here off the rail. It looked like just really at the start of the work, he was anxious and ready to go, feeling good. Is this the kind of work you were hoping for as far as the last preparation for the San Antonio?
Yeah. I always work him a little bit like in the middle of the racetrack because the track the turns a little bit sharp in Los Alamitos, so I kind of want to stay out a little bit so he don't force himself too much.
Now, being aboard. I'm sorry.
Go
ahead,
this,
Victor.
for this race, I think he's ready, ready to go.
Isn't that the beauty of this, though? Because it seems like you hear the Hollendorfer camp talk about Shared Belief, how he's ready, he's 100% fit, he's sitting on a big performance. I hear the same thing from you and trainer Art Sherman. That's what makes this so exciting, right? That it looks like we're going to have 2 outstanding racehorses at the top of their game compete and decide who's better on the racetrack in a couple days.
Yeah, I mean, Shared Belief, he's an amazing horse. I always see him run every time. Like the only time that he really win close, it was the last race. Other than that, he always win pretty impressed. I'm really excited and looking forward to see those 2 horses, those 2 amazing horses run Saturday. But California Chrome, horse of the year. For a reason, it's a horse of the year. I don't have nothing to take Shared Belief, but if California Chrome is right, I think it's a better horse.
Well, the race is going to be drawn today. Is there a certain post position you're hoping for?
Any post is okay. Well, not really. The one hole, I think it would be a little bit tough. But other than that, I think any other post is good.
Okay, you think the way he's training, fresh, obviously he's a little faster early on than Shared Belief. Is that what you're going to do, kind of take it to the field early on? Are you thinking strategy, or do you just let the race kind of play out and unfold in front of you when the gates break open?
Well, it all depends how many horses are going to be in the field and who's going to be in there. And other thing, what post did I get? From there, I'll probably, figure out how I'm gonna ride him. But regardless how how many horses are gonna be in there or what post that I get, I always trying to bounce out of there as quick as possible out of the gate and get a position. Because he always gets a little bit in the gate. He's always break step slow or he never stays still in there. So for my always think just bounce out of there, run and get a position as soon as I can.
Victor, are you a big videotape guy? You going back and looking at California Chrome's past races, looking maybe his race at San Diego, looking at your competition, looking at Shared Belief? Do you go back and look at these past races?
I don't look the replay for California Chrome. I probably look other
competition
competitors. The ones in the race. Then I will look at it sometimes. If I don't know the horse, I for sure I'm going to look at it and see how he runs or how he style to run. That's the only time I look at it. I mean, California Chrome, I don't think I needed to look at those races.
You know him pretty well, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, Victor, obviously looking forward to Saturday, but as we're in now the second month of 2015, if you can, just kind of tell us about the ride in 2014, the year you had, riding Horse of the Year, California Chrome. You're also aboard 2-year-old filly champ at Take Charge Brandy and the Delta Princess when she won down there. Tell us about 2014 and what it meant to you and how you're taking that momentum moving forward now through 2015.
Tremendous year that I have. I consider myself very lucky to be on those 2 and 3 and amazing horses. California Chrome, Take Charge Brandy, and also American Fair Oaks.
Yes.
Both 3 and special horses, and 3 Coops Award winners that I rode in 2014, and especially California Chrome too. Be so close for the Triple Crown. That I thought that was my chance to win the Triple Crown last year with California Chrome. California Chrome, I thought it was the right horse to win it. But, one of those things happens and we move on and have that year. I just consider myself very lucky.
Yeah, and from a celebrity standpoint, I mean, you've been a great rider out here on the West Coast for a couple of decades. I mean, people that are in the business follow the racing out here. They know Victor Espinoza. You're one of the best riders year in and year out. But it takes that one horse, doesn't it, sometimes to get you noticed from a national standpoint. I'm guessing going through airports and things like that, it's a little different for you now than it was before California Chrome.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like you said, it's only take one horse, and the one horse that put you right on top. Both of us, we go right on top. I have few runs in my career, with War Emblem when I went to Kentucky Derby.
That's right.
And also 2005 when I went 7 races in one day in Del Mar. Ups and downs, and now California Chrome in 2014, and all the 2 champions. So it's all about just stay focused and just go day by day and try the best I can to find the next champion.
Well, Victor, good luck this weekend. We want to say thanks for joining us as always and making us part of your day here on TVG. And we look forward to talking to you again soon. Good luck on Saturday.
Hey, thank you, guys. Thanks for having me, and I'm really excited for Saturday.
As
Best of luck,
as
Victor.
well. Victor,
Best of
thank
luck.
you. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, that's rider Victor Espinoza. Tremendous 2014. Had to be one of the best years of his career so far. You mentioned a top rider here in Southern California.
It's the best because you get that horse, as he mentioned. You get that horse.
Right.
I mean, you've been a really good. I mean, I can think of him early pioneer, winning the Hollywood Gold Cup at a huge price for Vladimir Surin. I mean, he mentioned the 7 wins at Del Mar, and I mean, he wins the Derby with War Emblem, and he's been a really, really good top echelon rider out here. But he hadn't ridden a horse like this. They had this type of following. That's the thing, the following. Few riders have been aboard horses with this kind of following. I mean, you can count them on one hand, really, right? At least over the last quarter of a century, you can. He's on the list.
Tremendous year. So riding Horse of the Year, California Chrome. You ride the juvenile champ, American Pharaoh, and both of his Grade 1 victories. And you ride Take Charge Brandy, juvenile filly champ, and one of her greatest stakes scores in 2014.
Yeah,
so a great year.
It's kind of funny how it works because he's had a lot of success for Baffert, right? War Emblem.
Yes.
Baffert, American Pharaoh, Baffert. He's ridden a lot for Baffert over the years, and obviously competing against Baffert with Martin Garcia aboard Bayern when he rides California Chrome for Art Sherman.
Well, big thank you to Victor Espinoza for joining us, and we wish him luck on Saturday in the San Antonio, where we have the Clash of the Titans. It's our Saturday Spotlight race, $500,000 on the line. Great Group 2 event here, and also